Hi everyone, and welcome to the Leo Tarot Bite reading for the week of July 10th through the 16th. I am Lauren. Welcome to I Am Illuminated Tarot, which is tarot reading for soul illumination. So welcome to everyone who is returning. Thank you so much for your continued support, and hi to anyone who is new. So we are looking today at the energy for the week ahead for the sign of Leo. This is meant to be kind of a short read for you guys, about 10 minutes or so. And we're basing it off of the two themes that came up in the general collective reading that was released on Sunday. So if you'd like to view that, it is up on my channel as well. So we have TikTok and we have the 10 of Pentacles. And really what this kind of came down to was looking at the theme of connecting with a future vision for ourselves, kind of the 10 of Pentacles vision, the legacy we want to leave behind. What is our life going to culminate in the physical as we go through the journey of life? What are we building towards? What do we really want to experience in the physical? But then also looking at that through the lens of time. Where are we maybe getting frustrated that something isn't coming into our life fast enough? Where are we maybe talking ourselves out of that vision for ourselves because we feel like it might be impossible, it might take too long? And where can we get more into the energy of trust and faith that this vision of our future self is meant for us? And where can we start to bring that into our present experience and realize that what we do in the present moment is building towards that? Okay, so Leo, we're going to start by pulling some cards here for TikTok. So we're going to be looking at where you might be feeling frustrated about something maybe not coming in fast enough, where maybe you are possibly avoiding following a dream or avoiding even admitting to yourself of the vision because of our perception or your perception of time. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Interesting. So the Two of Pentacles is one where we are kind of just doing the day-to-day. This is where we can kind of be juggling the little things that come in. But it can sometimes also ask us to really look at how we're prioritizing, what we are prioritizing, and maybe making a change somewhere in there. Because maybe there is something that, it's almost like when you think about trying to juggle two things. Well, we can continue to juggle those two things forever, but if we don't actually commit or prioritize one of those pentacles, it's very hard to have that pentacle grow into the 10 of Pentacles. Because if we're thinking about pentacles as, let's say, a seed, when we plant a seed, we have to be able to do so with both hands. We can't be trying to plant two seeds like this, and then we're kind of, we have to do one at a time. So this might not be, okay, you have to totally give up on the other pentacle. It might be that this is just a week for you to really look at if you are leaning into this future vision for yourself and you're really thinking about, well, what is that ultimate legacy I want to experience? What is the big grand dream I want to touch tangibly on earth? What this week can you really focus on and prioritize? What is the seed that you're planting that will become that 50-year-old oak tree down the line? And where can you really start to become clear as to how, in focusing there, is it going to get you to that future vision? Because there's also, with the Six of Wands coming in, there's a sense of recognition, of wanting to maybe be seen, there's a sense of, I get that the tie-in here for some of you, that this future vision for yourself is tied into truly recognition from others. If this is like what you want to be known for, this is what you want to be seen as having accomplished. And it's one of those things where it's very hard with the Two of Pentacles. Someone who's kind of juggling off to the corner, it's very hard for them to be maybe recognized for what they're doing, because they're never going to grow something. They're just juggling. Now, granted, yes, we can all go to the circus and see a juggler and be like, oh, that's amazing, congratulations. But most people don't get a pat on the back for multitasking. I hate to say it because it's something that we all have to do in our life. So this is really getting clear as to maybe, yes, giving yourself kudos that you are multitasking, but also really looking at maybe this week where it's time to start to prioritize that one thing that really aligns with your heart, that you really would love to see grow, and where can you start to put time and energy and investment into that. All right, so let's see what's coming in for the 10 of Pentacles. So what is this big dream or vision for yourself? What does Leo need to know for the 10 of Pentacles? I mean, sometimes, to be honest, and it just came through, so maybe this isn't a secondary message for some of you. Sometimes the 2 of Pentacles can say, just keep doing what you're doing. You know, it can say maybe you were gifted with an Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity, something new, and now you're kind of having to rotate that into your life experience. And so you're just kind of doing the day to day. And this could say that could lead to success. So kind of keep doing what you're doing. Have the long-term goal to realize, yeah, it might take a while. Anything worth having is worth doing well and worth the wait, so to speak. So there could be another message in there for some of you this week where maybe you feel like, am I going to have to keep doing this forever? And it's saying you might not have to be juggling like this forever, but whatever you're doing, continue to do it, continue to do so in kind of a routine. And it will bring success at some point in some aspect of, whatever this is or however this is tying to your larger future vision for yourself. But there also is a sense too that, again, keep doing what you're doing, but keep your eye on the new opportunity. What if this is where you're juggling in a new start to something, that new Ace of Pentacles? Well, then maybe really start to see how you can carve out dedicated time for that and not feel like maybe you're just juggling. Okay, so for the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Swords and the Hanged Man. Very interesting. So the 3 of Swords speaks to wounds of the past. It speaks to when things didn't work out. This can be where you lost a job, where you had a significant romantic partnership who broke up with you or said that you weren't lovable. This can be where a parent told you were never going to make it as an artist. Whatever, fill in the blank. We all have those voices that kind of haunt us that says, you'll never be able to do it. And I think for some of you, the Hanged Man coming in, this is a change in your perspective. It's a pause. And I think for many of you, you might be seeing this week where there have been wounds of the past that have prevented you from really believing that you are capable of achieving something in your life on a much greater level than I think even maybe you had dared to dream for yourself previously. The Hanged Man can also speak to us kind of having been forced to pause until we saw something that Spirit, the divine God, wanted us to see. So this can sometimes feel like where we have been sitting there just spinning our wheels, like, why am I why won't this gain traction? Why won't this come into my life? Why, that kind of feeling. And yet it's because you needed to heal from these wounds. You needed to have a fresh perspective, and you needed to do so that you would have the confidence to be able to dream and see the bigger dream for yourself. Beautiful message, Leo. I'm not sure if it's coming through here, if I'm communicating it correctly, but it's one of really seeing a bigger, broader dream for yourself. Kind of expanding your horizons. And maybe for some of you, you've been juggling for a while and you're like, is it ever going to come in? This is ridiculous. Am I ever going to get recognition for what I've been doing? And this is saying, yes, but the recognition will come when you lean into the more expanded vision and when you heal from the wounds. I get a feeling that there's an element here of kind of solar plexus healing, of really being able to heal the confidence that you have in yourself, of what you radiate out. And that comes when we are able to really look at those 3 of Swords, look at all those people that have maybe turned their back on us, or anybody who said that we weren't good enough or couldn't do that, or that dream was ridiculous. This is saying to get to that point of realizing all of those people there maybe had their own limitations. Maybe they were telling you couldn't do something because they were jealous, they were fearful, or they just didn't see the same vision that you had. And this is a point where you can say, I can see the limitations of those individuals, but I'm not going to allow that to block the truth of what I know I'm capable of and the dream that I want, and I'm ready to have it come in for me. I think that's a key message that I'm intuitively feeling for you, Leos, is to get to that place of maybe as a mantra, just stating to yourself, I am ready for success, love, and abundance in all forms, and I'm ready for my legacy to begin. And that might help you really see where it's time to prioritize, and really where you can heal that solar plexus chakra so you can shine at your brightest. We are about to move into your season, Leo, so really get to that place of personal empowerment. All right, I will leave it there. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can click on the link in the description box below to visit my website. Otherwise, the full July tarot scope for each sign is up on my channel if you'd like to watch yours. All right, I will see you all next week for the next Tarot Bite reading. Bye, Leo.